All right, guy, give me your levels. Let me hear you.
Check.
Testing, check.
Hello.
Perfect. Okay, give me 30 seconds. All clear.
Sounds good.
It's raw, it's uncensored, it's live 24/7. It's chaoticradio.com.
I don't give it up for free unless you're going to give it back to me.
All right, guys, welcome to Festival Addicts, show we're a bunch of people that enjoy festivals and do it way too often for our own good. So welcome, you guys.
Unless you're going to give it back to me.
If anyone's actually watching yet, this should be a good time.
I don't give it up for free.
I don't know how to do things.
So I'm sitting in the master seat right now. That normally is
Okay, you got to do me a solid. We got to do this all over again. I forgot to record the main one. So give me 20 seconds. All clear.
all right.
And this artist is Omnom for free. He's playing Day of the Dead. That's where we're doing it.
Do you want me to say that?
Yeah, just after you're done with your intro.
Okay.
All right, let's do that again.
It's raw, it's uncensored, it's live 24/7. It's chaoticradio.com.
Give it up for free unless you're going to give it back to me.
All right, welcome to Festival Addicts. The song you're hearing right now is Omnom for free. They're playing Hard Day of the Dead. So the show is a bunch of us that are addicted to festivals and do it way too much for our own good. And talking about some good stuff today. So welcome. Good to have you all here. We have the very beautiful Daniela over here. And the also equally beautiful Bernard taking a seat right now.
I'm glowing just for you, Cade.
That's what I like to hear.
So everybody out there, if you know, we listened to us a couple of weeks, been doing this, having a good time. This weekend, we're all at we were at Escape, right? Insomniac Escape.
Yep.
And held in talking your mic in. Let me see. Sorry, we got to do a check. There, louder. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all in San Bernardino, lovely San Bernardino.
Yep.
The
So
dirty
pretty.
909.
Oh my God.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, that place was a shithole.
Hey, I live there.
Yeah, and that's why I'm calling it a shithole. So we're all there having a good time, enjoying what we had for Escape. What time you guys getting the festival at on Fridays?
I got there at I think almost 11 because my hotel was a shithole and canceled on us.
Your hotel canceled on you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't need to hear that story.
Yeah, it's fun.
I got there probably like 6:30ish. So I try to be there a little early. I live pretty close to the venue, so it takes like 5 minutes to get there for me, even with traffic.
You know, I got there. I told people, I had people stay at my house all weekend long. And I told them, hey, let's leave at like 7. We want to get there right at sundown. Because this is the first Escape I've been to where it was this fucking hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're telling
yeah.
me, bro. I sweat so much.
That-
I mean, it was hot when I got there at 11.
It was ridiculous. Just bona fide ridiculous at how hot it was.
Welcome to Southern California.
No, that's not true, dude. Come on. It's fucking October.
Yo, it hasn't been cold in October since I was like 19 years old.
I miss those days. So
Me too. I
much.
was being 19. I used to be able to shotgun Four Locos back then, so that was nice.
that sounds.
You mean last night?
You mean yesterday?
Excuse me. Don't put my business on the live radio. So. Just kidding.
So, you know, the one thing I told my people we were at the house, I'm like, hey, let's leave there a little bit later. Let's get there at a time where it wouldn't be a big deal so we could be nice and cool. No, I didn't get cold at all. This is the first time I've been to this festival, and I sweated way more. I sweat like at a summer festival.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I was wearing a robe most of the time, and like since I wanted to like keep that look that I had going, I kept it on even though I was dripping sweat the whole time. But you know, because you got to keep up appearances while you're there at least.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween.
Yeah, I had to look sexy in my robe.
There was a lot of people really went all out for this one too on the on the dress up side. I'm trying to remember somebody I thought was a really good. Well, I went in there with my Balrog costume from Street Fighter, so I kept finding everybody from Street Fighter and getting in fights with them because I wanted to, and getting pictures of that because that's just what I do in that costume. But there was a lot of people putting a lot of effort into it, and not like crazy technical, but they had enough stuff where they looked damn good out there having a good time partying.
Best group I saw was we were leaving actually. I think it had to have been Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. They were wearing all the Average Joes from Dodgeball. They were all wearing like the Average Joe's jerseys and stuff. And I was like, yo, Average Joe's. And they were like, yo, fuck Globo Gym. And I'm like, you get it. That's good. So, no, yeah, I mean, raves, people dress up at pretty much every rave, but more so at Escape even.
Yeah,
so
it's Halloween.
Saw a lot of very inappropriate things too.
Yeah, everyone's naked.
Oh, yeah, definitely saw a few dicks. Only a couple balls, which is weird.
Yeah.
But mostly dicks.
The rave dicks.
I don't know how many dicks there was. But, rave dicks.
Yeah.
They so they were it's a great place for people to be themselves, where you realize how many people actually just want to be naked as often as they can.
Well, it was like 90 degrees at night, so what did you expect?
Yeah, which if it's that hot, they shouldn't have been that small, but close enough. That might have been because of something else.
So what was your favorite part?
Well, the whole thing. But no, honestly, like my favorite part about all this stuff is getting to hang out with all my friends and do a bunch of crazy shit with my friends and not have to give a shit what anyone thinks of us.
You mentioned your friends. I was going with Factory 93, but whatever.
Yeah, hang out at the techno stage because that's the only stage that was worth being at. So.
Yeah, I was at Factory 93. The only time I left was for Cascade and Prince.
Oh, Cascade, don't get me started on that.
What's wrong with Cascade? Cascade's actually pretty fun, dude.
Cascade, that was like my 6th time seeing him, and like, why remix your own music? Like, if you have have good songs that people like and you want to hear, why would you change that? No, I do get it. He's pandering. A lot of DJs, Armin van Buuren, Laid Back Luke, a lot of these DJs, what they do is they understand like the trap and dubstep scene is huge, so they try to form fit their own music to those crowds.
We found the hater.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
you mean
okay.
no? You found the cater.
The cater. That's good.
Yeah.
No, this time too, for what it was at Escape, in my opinion, I thought this Escape, it was bigger.
Yeah,
it was
much bigger.
Size-wise even, yeah. So actually, the last couple of years they've been doing that where they expand out to where the old entrance was, and they put stages out there. So, because it gives them more space, but then they let more people in. It's still just as crowded. I don't know. I kind of like this. I would like to see sell a little bit less tickets, maybe.
Yeah, I would definitely pay more money for less tickets.
Yeah, me too.
No,
Same.
that's why I paid money to get in the VIP.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I walked in.
Peasant K doesn't know what that's like.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry that I hang out with a bunch of people from the 909 who can't afford VIP.
I live in the 909.
Oh, okay. Well, not
Well, I
everyone.
said 951, but that's technical.
Used to be the 909. Yeah. Not everyone can live that lavish lifestyle of being a VIP where you just get another place to buy expensive drinks.
Well,
Yeah.
the best part
But
about
we
that
get
is,
to pee in nicer bathrooms.
and those expensive drinks don't have a line. You just get
Yeah.
right in and get them, and they have popcorn for us.
Hot
and
chocolate with glitter.
I got
For free?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a keychain for
I did
trick or
not
treat.
I
That's
didn't
cool.
get a keychain.
Yeah, so they had a hookah bar.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
had a
cool.
hookah bar.
Next week we have the people who do the hookah bar. They'll be in to talk to us about their adventures at doing these raves and stuff.
Oh, okay. Is
So-
it like a private company that comes in and does?
Yeah, this private company came in, did a hookah, and had a good time with it. For me this year at Escape, I knew I was going to go like maybe one day, not even both days. So I tried to get enough in the first day. First off, I am impressed at how much bigger the venue was.
Right.
The place we used to walk in to wait for, they put a whole other stage there. And I was really more impressed with there was no place where there was like traffic jams.
Yeah.
Normally when you go to Escape, you're going to find a place where you get like really pigeonholed or traffic jammed up and you can't get around.
Well, this is the first year that I didn't drive at all, so
So you don't remember anything.
Well, and the reason there was no like like areas where people got like herded through. Actually, well, no, leaving on it was either Friday or Saturday. They were like
No,
everyone
but-
was walking out. It was bad.
leaving Saturday in the Uber lot, that was a nightmare.
Yeah.
We just ended up walking back to our hotel because
We walked down the street and ordered an Uber like a mile down the road, and they picked us up from out there, not the Uber spot. Because
our hotel was only 2 miles away, so we're like, just fucking walk it.
What hotel did you stay at?
We ended up at the Quality Inn because that was our upgrade from the shitty little motel we were at.
I have to say
originally.
that any place called the Quality Inn probably is not quality.
It was a lot better than where we were gonna stay, which
What's
was
outside? What's up,
Orange
Bree?
Show Inn next to Target.
The Orange Show Inn, I wouldn't park
Yeah.
my old car there.
That's a place where like local government goes to like have like buy hookers and
See,
stuff.
but-
You
Very
can
much
rent
so.
it by the hour.
You've been there
Well,
before, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I do. That's how I know
frequent
they
it.
can rent it by the
Yeah.
hour.
Okay.
Because. All right,
Well,
well,
I wanted to stay there because I wanted to black out and be able to stumble back to my room.
you want it? Okay.
That-
If
that
any
was my
time you think
goal.
it's a good idea to stumble around San Bernardino for any distance, that's already a bad choice.
Well, I
you
did
know-
it anyways, so
When one of the guys came in, Kevin, I know you see this because you get the notifications. He was with us, and I took him. Me and him went in there early to get our wristbands from Bull Call. We drove around. I told him, dude, don't worry. We just drive back. See, look, almost
Yeah.
people here, crackhead over there. San Bernardino is not a pleasant place to be at.
And what's crazy is that's actually a nicer part of San Bernardino.
Yeah.
2 years
There's
ago,
part of San Bernardino
yeah.
I won't even go.
2 years ago at Dream State, the hotel we stayed at, there was a drive-by as we were leaving.
I'm not surprised.
That's actually
Yeah.
standard. If you don't see a drive-by in San Bernardino, you're actually pretty unlucky.
Wow, I didn't see one this year. Other shitty stuff happened, but not a drive-by.
Consider yourself lucky. But yeah, welcome to the 909. This is what we do out here.
I know. So we went to Escape. What do you guys think for the value? I mean, we're all Fest Pass people, so like if you guys don't know, Fest Pass is a thing where you pay one flat rate, you get to go to all these festivals. But I think the tickets cost what, $250 to get in for the weekend?
About
No, $199 to start.
Give or take about that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
and
they
then
even had a-
resale value was like way
Yeah.
through the roof, yeah.
Resale was going for around 400.
Yeah, resale was stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
My friend said he saw one day tickets for 400.
Yeah,
Well, that was on
for
StubHub.
Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah.
on StubHub.
StubHub had the cheapest on StubHub was $300 for one day.
That's insane.
When I was looking at it for Friday, it was like $250 for one day.
Right.
And then you got to put the StubHub fees on top of
Yeah.
that. So you're going to be paying a crap ton of money just to go and rave out because it sold out like what? Just we did the show last week and
I
they
think
still
it
had
sold out,
VIP.
like Wednesday, yeah.
I didn't even look. I mean, luckily for us, we don't have to
Yeah.
look, but
Well, and they
Yeah.
released more tickets on Saturday morning.
see, they can't do that.
Yeah, that's kind
That's
of
why there's a bunch of extra people. But no, yeah, it's but value-wise, I mean, for people that live in the area, it is super high value because we're spoiled. Let's be real, we're spoiled to live in this area where we have not only do we have the NOS Center where they have all these Insomniac events, but we also have LA, which has you can literally go Thursday through Sunday. You can see someone you want to see is playing every weekend. So we're
Yep.
spoiled. So value-wise, it's great. But if you're from out of the area, and I feel bad for people that like, oh, I'm gonna go to Southern California, and then their first experience is San Bernardino. Like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. At least it's not Victorville.
Victor, I lived there 4 years. You are not
Yeah.
lying, sir.
Yeah. Hey, close enough. It's the high desert.
But I
the
mean,
high desert.
Escape is probably the one festival that I probably won't stop going to.
No,
I
I've been to
like it that
5.
much.
I think this is my
This is my fifth
this is
one.
my 5th. Yeah, and it's fun. Let's be real. Shout out to Pascal for putting on a great event every
Yeah.
time. It's always
No,
He
every
knows what he's doing.
Definitely.
Insomniac event's always top notch, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
You go to Insomniac, you know all the small things are getting taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have plenty of water stations, or you don't have
I
to
didn't
get.
even see the water stations.
Were
Well,
you drinking water?
I went to the VIP one with no line.
No,
Oh.
they had a water station.
Vodka
in
is
Yeah.
not water, Daniela.
there. No, they had a water station in there. It was
Yes,
great.
it is.
Okay, fair enough. It's
distilled
God's
water.
It's God's water.
It's distilled potato
That's
water.
wine.
I want to just say that vodka is my favorite form of potato. As much as I love mashed potatoes and tater tots, vodka wins.
So, my experiences this year. What was your favorite stage?
Factory
Well,
93.
yeah, I had
You
to have
said-
been
okay.
Cannibal Sea Garden, Factory 93 stage. I just, I'm a techno snob. I live for that shit. So
I upgraded to VIP expecting it to be in that stupid little building, and I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't.
They did a big old tent for Factory 93.
Yeah.
Big old
It had to
tent.
be
I'm
at least
so
3
glad.
times bigger than what it was.
so glad that they didn't use the Danis building
Yeah.
and the Citrus building, because those, you want to talk about bottlenecks is when you're trying to force all people into those
Yeah.
buildings. It's so bad.
So people who
Hey, it's
haven't been
hot.
there before, the Orange was a NOS Center, the Orange Show, whatever it is. It used to be like an airplane hangar, right? There's an airplane hangar there. There's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of things. They have old buildings that they throw us in for raves, and the smaller raves can fit into one building. Like the Daft Punk The Voyage could fit in the Damas building.
Right.
Well, that's where Dream State started out.
They're only going to sell like 5,000 tickets, and you can fit 5,000 people in there, no problem. It's not comfortable, but you can do it, no problem.
Right.
This event was about 60,000. So
Really?
yeah,
Yeah, it
No,
was, it was huge.
I can kind of tell.
so what I was told was that this is the biggest Halloween event in the country.
It was
Really?
it was the biggest escape so far too.
Yeah.
Biggest Halloween event in the country.
Yes, for one set, one
Damn.
night, one
In Ghetto San Bernardino.
Hey, yeah. You're right. No, I can't even hate.
Yeah, no, it's
You're
for
right.
sure. Yeah, listen.
You're right.
You get somebody selling Four Loko at the corner, or what is it, MD 2020?
Yeah, hey, don't talk about Mad Dog like that.
Dude,
Actually, I don't even think MD means Mad Dog.
It
I think
doesn't.
that's what everyone thinks it means.
It doesn't, and I'm not going to look it up because I refuse to know the truth.
Yeah.
It's been MD 2020 for years. It's going to be Mad Dog forever from now.
What would happen if we put crack and vodka into a drink and called it Mad Dog?
Children will drink it.
Lots of them.
I am a child then.
So, I know this year they had some other things too. We had a couple rides. I saw the Ferris wheel. Nobody got no rides, right?
I mean, let's be real. Like, if you're gonna I don't want to wait in line to go
Yeah.
on a carnival ride that was put together by people that live in San Bernardino.
I did go. I went on one of the spinny rides the first time I went to Escape.
That was just because you were so drunk. It
No,
was a spinny ride.
No,
you were
helps the
just
buzz.
standing there, and it was just felt
Maybe I don't know.
Like yeah, I went on this ride where I just spun around in circles. Like, no, you were standing there the entire time.
I did see the carousel though. That was cool.
They had a carousel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Next.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was by where the Psycho Circus was.
Okay.
That was the entire event.
I mean like the actual little circus. They had a circus.
I didn't.
They had
see
a
that.
circus too?
And,
I didn't see that.
I think they had the fortune teller again. Yeah, there's a little area that's kind of like a circus, and they have different activities in there.
See all the shit I missed by trying to dance?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I mean, I think we had a good time when I saw you. Like that.
We were in the Corona.
That electric beach stage, that was my. Actually, I'll be honest. When you said favorite stage, that was dope. It was like sand all over the place. I convinced my friend Brett to make a sand angel in the sand. It's good. I have a video of it if you want to see it later. But yeah, it's that was a great stage. Anna put on an amazing set in there. And that was probably actually the best set of the weekend besides Eric Pridz, obviously, because I mean he's like the god of all DJs. So
I had to leave a little bit because I needed to see Get Real.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, for Green Velvet.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, okay. For a second I was like, "There's no DJ named Get Real."
Yeah, Green Velvet
You
and
failed.
Claude Van Stroke.
Yeah,
Claude
I
Van
miss Claude Van Stroke.
I saw Claude.
I think I missed him. I don't know. I was pretty drunk when I got there.
to the venue.
Well, okay, I don't mind that.
Not puking in a new car drunk, but
Oh, we got stories.
Oh no, yeah.
We got one of my friends did puke in my back. She puked out my window, the back seat.
Dude, okay, so like my friend
Gio didn't even go out the window.
I heard.
my friend, one of my friends, she brought a friend over to my house, and we had already left, and they got there, and the guy was so trash that he ended up in my living room with my roommate. I'm so sorry to my roommate Jason for having to take care of this, but there's a video. He took videos of it. This dude never made it into the show. Just puked all over my entire living room, like on like the bed I set out for everyone, on the wall. That's my favorite wall too. So like on my favorite pillow,
Wow.
my Dragon Ball Z
See,
pillow.
I've never puked on his favorite wall.
Well, no, but
No.
like, yeah, just all over the place. And I was like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, are we 19 still? I don't know. But yeah, so I shamed him for it.
Well, you're supposed to shame him, but I'm fully aware of the prices inside. I mean, again, you weren't here last week. We talked about these prices for rave stuff's getting kind of expensive just to get a drink or two.
That's why you taking
Pregame.
Well, you can bring in some.
I had a
too.
flask when I went to go ask for VIP, like the 21 and over wristband, because I asked, do I need it if I have VIP? It was like, well, you already have alcohol. Do you really need it? It's like, bitch, yes,
They
I
didn't
need
get
it.
mad at you for that? Because, like, you know,
Well,
I mean,
it was a lady giving me a wristband. It wasn't someone at security.
hypothetically speaking, because you're not allowed to take anything into festivals, if you happen to bring in a bottle of vodka or something,
Or
you know,
one of those bag flasks you put
It
right
was a
on your
baggie.
thigh.
if you happen to bring in a water bottle full of vodka, you know, and usually they don't. One time I got caught with it, and they were like, "You can't bring this in." I'm like, "I
Yeah.
can't. I don't have any money for alcohol. Can I please bring it in?" The guy was like, "No." It's like, "Well, can I chug it?" He was like, "Oh, yeah, go ahead." So I
No.
slammed the entire bottle.
How much was it, Cade?
It was a whole water bottle full of vodka. I ended up throwing up on my girlfriend at the time. And
I
That's
wonder
why it's
wonder
at
why.
the time.
maybe that's why she's my ex now. So, but yeah, no, and but yeah, it is expensive. It's ridiculous. There would not be a need for that
Well,
if we didn't.
2 dream states ago, they found my flask. I didn't even ask if I could chug it. I just grabbed it and chugged it.
Oh, yeah.
not gonna ask
I'm trying to be polite.
Oh, it's my tequila. I'm gonna drink it.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, it's true.
So I think this year the prices were $16 a drink.
Typical.
Something like that.
I got a Long Island iced tea for I think $16. Or called Night
Beers
Owl
were
iced
like
tea.
$13, I think.
Beers were 13. I didn't get any bottled water, so I brought my own water bottle in. So I had.
I think it was $4 for a bottle.
Well, that's not bad.
That's down from the 5. It's
But
usually.
Coachella is only like $2.50 for
No,
a bottle.
the Coachella's only $2 for water, and
Yeah.
if you
But Secret Project was 7, so
see, that's some horrible shit.
I thought it was 5. I don't remember.
It
I
was
didn't drink any water
$7.
at Secret Project.
they didn't have a water station.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't.
That's some bullshit. No, but Coachella is the best one for that because it's only $2 to buy water, and if you pick up 10 bottles of water, 10 empty bottles, just return it, you get a free water bottle for that.
Right.
So if you help clean up, you still get free water. And they know they're in the damn desert. You know, sometimes it gets to 115 degrees out there. You don't want anybody dying because they can't get a hold of water.
Right.
So,
Well, I mean, Southern California is a desert on its own. So, I mean, it really all of this whole area is a desert. So, really, they should be a little more aware of that.
it'd be nice if they were. So from my experience I had this time at Escape, I was thinking about the VIP, and I love VIP and Insomniac. Insomniac does VIP very, very well. They give you your own little area to go into. This year they had, again, hookah bar, beauty bar.
I didn't see the beauty bar.
The beauty bar is in the main stage on the left side. So
A beauty bar?
yeah, women can go in there and do their makeup if they wanted to.
Oh.
When I went to go get hot chocolate, I was so drunk, and the girl was like, "Oh, you want to put some stuff in there?" I was like, "Sure." I threw some marshmallow and like some candy in there. It's like, "You want some glitter?" It's like, "Fuck yeah, I want glitter." Yeah,
drink?
it was edible.
Glitter sticks to everything forever. You probably
I
have
know.
glitter in your intestinal tract.
She's going to
Right
be
now.
pooping glitter forever.
Yeah, you're gonna have unicorn shit.
I'm still washing glitter off of me.
Oh, I was gonna say you're washing. I was like, washing glitter off your shit as it comes out. You're like, wow, that's really sparkly.
It goes in the inside of the toilet. It's not
And
toilet,
that's
it's
there
sparkly.
forever.
Not my house.
Sparkly, sparkly poop.
And then in the VIP, they had a couple of food trucks.
I did not see those.
Who's hungry who's hungry there?
I was hungry before I got
I
there.
just like when
but
people walked up with like food. I'm like, how are you eating right now? I'm like,
sometimes you just need to. Okay?
There's adults who just don't partake, and so they.
oh wait, oh yeah, I'm not. An
Also,
adult.
if I see tacos, I'm gonna eat them.
Fair enough. That's true. Well, yeah, maybe I should grow up.
And then in VIP, they gave us these VIP lanyards too. On top of
I
that,
got one of those.
yeah, I found out that if you guys are out there and you do get that type of stuff, the people who work in VIP security were not as secure as you think they should be.
Don't get it more crowded than it was.
Okay, so I would
Don't tell them.
I would suggest that if you were to actually, I would suggest you go just buy the upgrade. The upgrade was not that bad. It was $125 for 1 day, $200 for 2 days, and
Or better yet, just buy a VIP ticket.
oh, the Migos doing that right now.
My friend sent me that. Is it not on us?
I'll get it right now. Hold up.
Check, yeah.
Tell them I'm working on this. But yeah, the VIP, I think the whole event, VIP is one of those things you have to do because it's just a nice step away. I had a place to sit down. We had a
You
hookah
sat?
lounge.
I didn't sit down.
I sat down. I chilled, sit down a little bit, had a
No,
good time.
but when I was in line for the asylum, the security guard offered me her chair if I wanted to sit down for a while. So
See? And then, oh, yeah, they had a thing called the asylum, and which is pretty cool, and I'm happy I didn't do it. It was,
we got in line for it. We waited for about an hour, then we left because we were missing too much music.
so yeah, you got to sign a waiver.
Yeah, I signed the waiver.
And
I have it.
And they put you in a straitjacket,
Yeah,
and they take you through an asylum.
that's what I wanted.
That's actually one of my biggest fears. So my 3 biggest fears are asylums, deep water, and this is going to sound insane, but I'm really scared of wind turbines. That sounds weird, but
I'm
I
scared
am.
of water at night.
But that's normal. I'm scared of big fans. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you know when you drive out to like
Beyonce fans?
drive out to like Palm Springs as like wind turbines, I get anxiety. That's weird, right? I don't know where that came from. I don't know why.
You
But
probably saw a movie where someone's head got chopped off or something.
nope.
Okay.
I think I'm just weird, and I'm scared of big fans. So that's why I'm my own biggest fan.
Only fan.
Because, well, okay, yeah, no one. Because let's be real, no one laughs at their own jokes like I laugh at my own jokes. Is anyone else out there think I'm funny? Anyone?
No.
Okay.
Your mom
Hey,
might
Vince,
think
thanks for chatting in. I appreciate it. We got Vince on the live stream. He said hi. And this thing keeps falling over the wall for some reason.
That's weird. Does it like move on its own?
Yeah, it does. It's getting a full picture. I'm going to stop the live follow, and I'll do this right now. move it.
We're having technical difficulties.
This is a brand new show. You expect
My
this.
life is a technical
We want to take
difficulty.
a moment to shout out this beer that I'm not going to say
And
its
this
name.
wine I've been drinking for like the
4
past
weeks.
month.
The banquet beer. Brewed in
I
Golden,
need a refill.
Colorado.
Oh, it's all over there.
You ever want to be drunk? Drink like 15
Be back
of
in
these.
30 seconds.
So, day one of Escape. Who was your favorite set?
Day one. Okay. Ooh, that's a good question. I would have to say
That's awesome. You said you said it. It followed where you were because it knew where your voice was and showed to an empty chair.
Wait, who did you say?
She said Cascade.
Oh no. We'll avoid that conversation. That's a good question though. Let me take a second to think, and also let me take a second to look at the lineup because I might have mixed days together. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, actually, oh no, it was Anna's set in the Electric Beach where I saw you.
I thought that was a really cool, small, intimate place in the whole venue.
Some dark techno. My friend Alex actually got to meet Anna. He stuck around by the stage. You met him.
Mhm.
We left. He actually took a picture with her.
Oh,
Which
that's
is pretty
awesome.
Yeah. So
I saw Pascal again.
nice.
We're at in VIP.
Yeah, he was walking in and I was walking out.
Oh, awesome.
Like, oh hey, what's up, dog?
Did he actually show a wristband or anything too? He just walked right in.
No, he just
I'm sure
walked
everyone
in.
knows who he is at this point. Does he have
owns
he
that
has a
place.
permanent wristband that says "Bitch, I'm Pascal"?
That
Probably. Or
just tattoo that.
he just walks in and says that.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. If you own the entire production, yeah.
Move, bitch.
No, yeah. And Jamie Jones was really good too. He's always really good.
I saw a little bit of Jamie Jones.
Coachella, I think
I saw him
at
at
Coachella, I
Coachella.
walked away from Eminem to see Jamie Jones, and I wasn't disappointed. Which is pretty crazy.
Jamie Jones was before Eminem.
Oh well, either way, I walked
You
away from
walked
Eminem
away
for some
from-
other techno artist. That's how deep into techno I am. So
I think the one thing that I went to that I was hoping for I was going to enjoy, I didn't enjoy at all was Excision.
oh surprise!
Everybody, all my people I
Shouldn't have
know,
left Cascade.
yeah, I was okay with it. Everybody I know, they love Excision. Like Excision's the best ever, and I'm like,
I've
okay,
never seen Excision.
let me go see
Don't.
this. It is,
I
and
don't plan to.
I'm okay with some hard style, but Bonafide, it was just straight noise.
Yeah, I
It was
know.
like running around, hitting pots and pans,
Oh my
and
God.
kicking cymbals, and then jumping around, and playing.
Wait,
They're playing
wait.
a reverb again. They go ahead and pots, pans some more.
Let
This
me
shit
guess.
was ridiculous.
It was a stage full of 18-year-olds.
No, there were some old people in the VIP like me. It was fucking ridiculous.
No, my friend Jen actually told me because like I've been trying to get her to leave that whole like bass heavy shit to like go listen to like techno
Techno?
and tech house. She finally did. She actually told me she's like I left Excision. I was like good, and then she's like Dad, this is awesome. You were right the whole time. I'm like I know. I told you. Excision's like if you took like a saw and you were like just hitting metal with a saw over and over again. It's I don't know.
yeah, it's
To each their own, I guess. But if you like the sound of someone farting into a microphone constantly, maybe reconsider your taste.
there was so many people there though. I mean that stage was crowded, just stupid crowded. And
Here's what it is. It's a bunch of people that have been to their first rave. They hear Excision from all their friends, and they think, oh, Excision's number one, whatever. And then they all go to one rave, they crowd one stage, and then they never go to a rave again. And that's the problem.
no, there were people in there season out too. I mean, dancing.
Oh, no.
It was different. If you do like hardstyle, you probably love the hell out of it. I'm not going to
Excision's
go through
trap,
that
right?
again. I don't know what the shit it is.
Hardstyle is that every song has that dun, 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 dun over and over again.
I
don't think
am
it is
not
hardstyle.
that person to care what the hell name it is. It's loud.
Oh, well, I'm here to help. I think Excision's like dubstep trap. I don't know. It's all the same thing to me, but
Probably
whatever.
more dubstep.
Probably. I don't even really know. The
I don't know.
difference, to be honest
Trash.
with you.
It's trash.
Thank you. No, it's recyclable. It's better than recycling.
It's
because it gets done over and over again. Does that make sense?
But yeah, that's the only thing I didn't really like. I mean, W&W were fun. They were okay.
Mm.
Well, we went both days, so we got
The one.
all of La La Land.
Oh, I would have been there for Green
La La Land?
Velvet.
What's that?
Are you
Green
serious?
Velvet,
Get
dude.
out.
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I know this job.
Yeah, okay.
This is house. This is house music she's talking about.
Yeah.
So
And I do like that.
you're supposed to like house. 4 and a 4.
I did leave Green Velvet early to go see Eric Prydz. Because
I did too.
Lord
Okay.
Prydz.
But I came back.
Oh, I stayed at Prydz until the end.
How was Princess set?
Well,
It was
I was
next level amazing.
I was
Maybe
at
his
Pritz from
best
the
festival
beginning,
set.
and I left maybe the last 30 minutes. I went to get real, and then I came back to Pritz.
Okay. Well, yeah. No, Prydz was. I know my friend Yen would agree with this. I cried a little bit. Okay, I cry a lot though, so it's okay.
I'm not surprised.
No, yeah, me neither.
You
No,
want me to
yeah,
hold you out there with that?
I'm a very emotional person.
I'll be the big spoon.
No.
Actually, no, I'll jetpack you. How's that sound?
I actually don't know what that is, but I have like 18 ideas just now of what that might be, and I'm down for about 14 of them.
So jetpacking means you're so when you say I'll jetpack you, it means they give you the little spoon. So dudes can say I'll jetpack another dude because you don't want to be the little spoon.
Right.
But a jetpack's manly.
I'm the littlest spoon.
Yeah, no, you're not. So the one thing I do want to reiterate when you're out there doing these festivals and you go with a group of people, because my group was 10 deep.
Those bitches.
Meeting up. Just go find something to listen to, and you will find them later on. Within the first 15 minutes of us getting inside the venue.
Sometimes you find people you weren't trying to find.
All the time. I found Lisa. I found a lot of people.
Sometimes you find people you didn't want to find.
I found Gio. I found a lot of people just walking around, which was really, really cool. But within the first 15 minutes of the festival,
found me in Factory 93.
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
I lost all my group within 15 minutes. F it, I got VIP. I'm gonna go over there and you enjoy this.
You need a totem. Always have a totem.
No,
I messed up.
No.
Fuck totems.
You know the totem they had this year that was really smart? Those balloons.
Oh yeah.
People put the balloon to the back. They had the LED balloons. Tie them up, so you find a person with the LED balloon. That's my person walking around.
Well, if everyone has them, it's not unique.
It's not as effective.
I make it to say the same totem I'm making for years. It's the Rave Pickle. I've been doing it since like 2015 before Rick and Morty. Just want to throw that out there. I messed up. I was really drunk when I made it, so I misspelled the word respect. I just completely didn't put the P, so it was resect, Rave Pickle. That became a running joke for the weekend. Yeah, I know I'm dumb. But so in lieu of that, I just brought a regular broom.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
I know, right? And yeah, everyone likes the broom. And then the next day I brought like a Swiffer thing. So it was good.
When I saw Cade, we were just sitting there in the Corona Beach, and I'm thinking they actually brought Santa this thing. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool. The music was just great. Honestly, I was thinking, can I steal these beers from these chicks behind them? Will they see me zip up this thing and take the beers out?
The sound quality was amazing in there too.
I'm happy I didn't do it. I don't want to get kicked out yet.
Don't get banned from festivals, man.
I know. I don't want that. The beer prices are so much, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So much. But yeah, it was good times. I mean, good times. So, guys, how was day 2 compared to day 1? So I didn't even get to day 2.
I was
day
at
2.
Day 2 a lot longer than I was at day 1.
Oh, because you didn't get there 8 hours late?
Well, I had work. Sorry.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's true.
And then I was yelling at people to get
Friday.
Well, I
still got there.
My hotel got canceled. I was yelling at people to get a new one. So
could have came and crashed in my living room with like everyone else.
No,
she already had a place to crash at my house too with everybody too.
See,
I liked my hotel with just one more person.
Yeah, but that was Gio.
We had a dope ass sleepover at my house.
Of the time.
Yeah, Gio was very drunk. That's not the Gio I know.
We had a sleepover at my house. There was a good amount of people there. It was fun. You know, we trashed the place.
How many did you have?
I think like overall, like each day, probably an average of like 8 people staying over.
Yeah, about 8 to 10.
Yeah, and I still haven't cleaned up. It still smells like it smells like regret, sex, drugs, and bad decisions.
I understand that regret one. I got to do laundry from everybody and all the towels being used.
Yeah, there was all the dishes got used.
My room smelled like glitter.
What does glitter smell like?
Plastic.
Unicorn shit.
Yeah. Unicorn shit.
All right.
Pizza and unicorn shit.
Pizza. It was a good time, and I'm actually really happy with everyone that came over. Everyone's really respectful. It was fun.
Except for the guy that puked on all your shit.
Well, okay, yeah. When I say everyone I knew that came over, because I didn't know. There was the only guy that stayed there that I didn't know ahead of time. And then my roommate texted me just a video of him just like laying on his back, just like puking a fountain onto the wall. And
I would have put him outside.
Yeah, well, he did, and he found his way back in anyway. But
you're way too nice, Kate.
That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told.
That one's one of those ones where no, you earned this. You stay outside, sleep with the dogs.
I just want everyone to have a good time.
I've made the rule. If I start puking indoors, put me outside, throw a blanket on me, I'm fine.
You get
I'd rather hose it off on the outside than have to clean up inside.
True that.
All right. Anything else? Any other highs or lows that your things you loved about?
Kristen said hi.
Hi, Kristen. Any other highs or lows you loved about the whole event in general?
I mean, just
great production.
Yeah, being around everyone was nice.
Insomniac always does a fucking great production.
Yeah, and just the group of people I was with, it was fun. A lot of
I was just with Gio the whole time.
I was with a lot of like my friends from the area. Like shout out to my friends, Eric.
I don't have friends anymore, so.
Eric, Adrian, shout out to Brett. We all love Brett. He's a solid 5.
Shout out to Kevin, who I saw twice and he doesn't remember.
That's Kevin. That's our favorite Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Drew.
Kevin's.
There is a
Drew,
picture of
Maddie.
us.
Yeah. I have a great Ray family, and I'm like really fortunate to be able to like be around them all the time. And I have a great group of friends, and you guys have become a great group of friends to me too. So
This is the third time I've seen you.
yeah, well, you're still my friend.
Oh, okay.
I know where you live.
Damn, I'm offended.
I'm gonna
That's
go
all
to
it
your
takes?
house.
That's all it takes to offend you?
No, well,
I'm
no,
about to
no,
say.
no. Yeah, it takes a lot, but I don't know though. This post festival depression this time has been pretty real.
Yeah.
I spent $50 on Postmates ordering sushi and ramen in my house yesterday, and it was just like,
Did you do the same thing?
I didn't have $50.
But you bought. You took
I
all.
thought
These?
about it.
Okay.
yeah, I was just like in my room, just like laying on my bed, just like slept until like 1 p.m. on Sunday, and I was just like, I need food.
Oh, I got home and I like literally passed out on the couch with my dog.
I what is it? Sunday, everybody left my house at like 10 o'clock.
Oh, I
And
left
then
my
they-
hotel early.
then they
That was
told
the first
me-
time I checked out early from my hotel.
They told
For
me.
other reasons we can talk about later.
They told me let's go Din Tai Fung, so I went all the way out to Arcadia to go get some Chinese dumplings and Japanese cheesecake. You know, the really fluffy one. It was the stupidest wait, but it was really good food, really good food. One thing I'm sad I didn't do this time around for this event is that at least have after event tacos down in Fontana.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got King Taco in the morning
You
on
got-
Saturday
yeah,
because
yeah,
that's what I do.
You have to do after event tacos in Fontana if you're going back towards that way.
Oh no, we tried to get Postmates to our hotel, but everything was closed. So was Uber Eats, so was DoorDash,
Really?
so was Yelp.
Well, see, that's why I'm
And
like.
we were too drunk to go anywhere, so we
Yeah.
just kind of went to sleep really sad and slept it off.
That's why I really like the idea of when I leave these events is that I go to Fontana and up Sierra. There's always like 5 or 6 24-hour taco spots you can grub at and have a good time. I don't think they wouldn't have the people selling the hot dogs outdoors either this time.
They did.
They did.
Mhm.
I didn't see them this time.
Yeah.
If you go down further down the street, they
No,
don't even have
towards-
the carts. They just have them wrapped in foil.
I would not trust that.
I don't trust the carts. I would really not trust the foil
There is
ones.
no way I would eat a foiled hot dog from a person just randomly out there. Are you okay? Kate?
Sorry, I opened up the live stream because I saw people were commenting on it. So
The one on Facebook, right?
my friend just said, I want to see your beautiful face, Cade. You can see me.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah. Is that Val Kilmer? If I'm fat Val Kilmer, if like Val Kilmer ate Val Kilmer. People say I look like Val Kilmer.
I don't
I
know
sort
who
of
that
see
is.
it a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was in Top Gun. You might not recognize me because I'm twice the size now. But yeah, I used to have a six pack. That
Iceman.
volleyball scene. That was
Yeah.
good.
Playing with the boys. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, of course you do.
I don't know who that is.
Soundtrack
yeah,
for my
I'm
life.
not
You've
surprised
never
about
seen
that
Top
either.
Gun?
No, I'm not surprised. You guys you're under 25, right? And she's
I'm
under
27.
Yeah, she's under 25.
I'm 26.
You're both under 30, and that's all that matters to me. So
Yeah. Wait, why does my age matter?
no, it doesn't.
We're trying to
No,
meet
no,
up later?
No,
or
I'm
what?
good. I'm good actually. No,
He
listen.
wants to make sure it's legal.
Some about being Little Spoon?
Yeah. No, there it is. Yeah,
I
you're
heard
right.
you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Listen, you saw through everything I was saying.
I see this facade you put up
FYI, guys, this stream might go triple X in a little bit. Okay.
right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk away to my pizza now.
Welcome to Festival Addicts. We'll be doing some dirty things to this box of wine that's in the corner over there.
Leave my wine alone.
Okay, so we hit up Escape pretty well, and Escape is one of the festivals I do recommend. If you've never been to, I think Escape is the best beginner rave you can go to, easily. If you've never been to any rave or any type of event like that, you go to Escape, pay the money, because you're first and foremost, everybody who's everybody there is dressed up as something.
Also, please stop being stupid and waiting till the last minute to buy tickets and then complaining about the scalper prices.
Yeah,
What
that's-
did you expect?
That's your fault. That's bonafide your fault. But yeah, for beginner rave, Escape's perfect. Everybody dresses up. You won't feel weird if you dress up something different. My only suggestion for if you dress up, stay away from esoteric. Do something very obvious or something very comfortable. Either or, you're perfect.
Pasties and a thong and glitter.
That's my favorite one ever. I love that outfit.
Yeah, I want to give a quick shout out to Taylor and Katie. Thanks for coming and watching. And
Hey.
also
Hey guys,
Derek, Alex,
How do you see who's
Nicole.
watching?
Because I posted on my Facebook.
I did
So
too.
I love all you people.
I don't
You're
have
beautiful.
friends though, so.
if you guys want to hear
Hi,
better,
Kevin. He liked the video, so
Of course.
hi.
If
He's
you guys
my
want-
only friend.
if you guys want to hear better audio, because right now we have the Mevo audio, and we're going to work on getting that through our soundboard, go to the YouTube link. The YouTube link should still be on our page. If not, I'll put up there in a little bit. You can hear us with the better audio and get our 2 YouTube videos. Hey, Susie. Susie's, we're doing well this Tuesday.
So I realized, like, when I talk like this, I could definitely do like a sex talk radio or maybe ASMR.
How much does that pay?
I don't know. And
Not a damn thing.
to me,
I've been working on this voice for an awful long time. I ain't got no money out of it, so.
yeah. Well, I just think this sounds really sexy.
It's kind of creepy.
Is it
a little bit?
I think it
Yeah,
sounds
it's
great.
molesterish.
I'm kind of turning myself on right now.
You're the only
Just
one.
you.
The only one.
Hey, Kate, you sound great. Yeah, me too. Thanks, dude. No, did I take that somewhere weird? Sorry.
No. You did. I was just thinking. Yeah, you're right. You're the one that last year.
You haven't hung out with me enough.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, so we got a festival happening this weekend. Another festival happening, and this was Day of the Dead. Hard Day of the Dead.
I might have to go to that for research purposes.
I think every festival we go to is research purposes, guys. Just remember that.
I've never been to a hard event. My first was gonna be Holy Shit, but
Well,
I'm
it's all Insomniac
I'm
now, so.
kind of thinking Day of the Dead now. Well, yeah, it's all Insomniac now. Hi, Pasquale.
So, Hard Day of the Dead this Saturday. It's at the LA State Park. Best idea to get there is to park your car at a Metrolink station and let it drop you off. They drive late that night.
How far is it from the Metrolink station? Well, it ends at 11, so you can go home early.
Yeah.
Just like Secret Project.
So
That's how I got there and back.
It will. So when I used to do it, I used to go to Pasadena. Take the Metrolink from Pasadena off of Lake, not Lake, but 2 exits before Lake. Exit there, get on there, take it all the way down. The Metrolink will drop you off at the venue.
Huh.
Like you go down the stairs, you're at the venue, you walk right through.
There's a station like 5 minutes from my house, so I can
Even better.
get a ride there.
And they have only one night, but this is a pretty
Shiba
cool
San.
lineup. Sheba San, Lee Foss, back to back with Fiesta House Cat. That's what I'm
wanna
talking
see that,
about.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's gonna be some badass house music.
My thing is, why is Justice and Shiba San probably at the same time?
Well, I'm curious. Is it Justice live or Justice doing a DJ set?
Just
if it
live.
says live, it's just
It's live.
Yeah, that does suck. I mean, Shiba San plays like every single event at this point, so I think
him and Green Velvet are the ones I see all over the place.
rather see Justice. I saw Justice at
love
Coachella
Shiba San. I saw Justice
17.
at Ultra last year?
Justice Coachella 17 was amazing. It was
I think
really
I saw Justice at Ultra last year.
I want to go to Ultra.
I think I'm going
Good
Ultra
luck with
this year.
that. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I need to finish.
I'm just
first.
waiting for them to say Ultra canceled because we can't find a venue.
No, this is the last year down to Miami, right?
I thought they figured that out.
No. Now if you go on their website, it doesn't say Bayfront Park. It just says Ultra.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So what's D Antwood?
The N-word, they're like they're from South Africa.
I don't know.
They're
My
like
cousin likes them.
they're like electronic like hip hop type group. They're really really weird, but they're super cool. Have you seen that movie Chappie?
No, but that's what they did the soundtrack or something.
They're in it. They're actually the two main characters in the movie. They're actually really cool. They're like if Rumshine decided
Who's the
to be
special guest?
like if Rumshine decided to be a rap group. Kind of, they're very strange, but it's good. It's good.
That actually sounds stupid and ridiculous, and I have to now listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. Check it out.
I have to listen to it.
Yeah, they're out there, but I like it personally. I think it's because I'm weird.
That'd be the best name for any like if you're a DJ, your new name is special guest. Because you're gonna be everywhere, everyone's gonna come show up to see who you are.
Even if it's like nobody, you're like, oh, your special guest is Jake from State Farm. Like, what? Like,
no, special guest. That's okay. We have up now, special guest.
You know, it'd be
just some
hilarious
special
if
guest.
it's Destructo.
If it was me.
Destructo's not coming out.
I know.
No, it's gonna be me. I'm actually the special guest.
He's mad that they took it away from him.
I DJ now.
They took everything away from him. That's what happens when people die. You don't get to keep your shit anymore.
You didn't die?
Wait, Destructo's not dead.
No, when people die at your festivals, they take it away from you.
Well,
people die at every festival.
Nobody died at Escape.
That we know of.
Let's find out.
No,
well, I mean,
I would have known.
Yeah, it does suck, and I think what happens is it's like
it's mostly kids who don't know
their limits.
Yeah,
know your limits. Know what you're doing.
They're like, my parents let me out of the house for the first time ever. I'm gonna go get fucked up.
I'm glad that I waited until I was a little older.
I didn't start until I was 22.
I'm pretty crazy, so yeah. I started at 19. My first.
Well, I wanted to go to, I forget what it was called, the Halloween rave. A long ass
Monster
time ago.
Massive.
That one.
I love Monster Massive.
I never went.
I wanted to go to that when I was around like 16, but I'm Hispanic and I wasn't allowed out of the house, so that wasn't gonna happen.
Why is that a thing?
I'm a Hispanic girl. Girls aren't allowed to go outside, you know.
While we have a break here, I want to go ahead and talk about something that's really important to me. So we I have a theory that we live in a computer simulation, and that I've seen one of these jerseys at 61 straight festivals. Mike Bibby. So 61 festivals over 6 years. I think that's kind of not a coincidence anymore. So I wanted to throw it out there that this is proof that we live in a computer simulation. I know all my friends know what I'm talking about. So yeah, all hail the programmers and all hail Mike Bibby. You guys, now you know. There you go. I just plugged it. It's a lot funnier to me and my friends, trust me.
We're going to walk away now.
I'm going to laugh at my own joke again.
Hey, I'm just going to sit here and let him do what he has to do.
Sorry.
It's no problem. No, I appreciate this. I wanted you here.
So where'd you get that pearl you're wearing?
Oh, I bought this in the venue. $20. It's Gotenks.
From who?
So there was like a vendor like right next to where it said like serotonin on the thing. I was like,
that's what they were
sell
selling.
that here. Like I was like, damn, you sell serotonin? I need that
I was like,
shit.
I want to buy some serotonin.
Like,
I don't got money, but
like, do you guys have like a program like Serotonin Prime where you guys will send me some every month because I think I need some extra.
Like home.
It was closed the entire time.
Like,
I think that might have been a joke. Like it was literally closed the whole time. Like you can't get serotonin.
It was stage delivery serotonin.
Yeah, you can't get it, so it's just closed. But yeah, it was right next to that, and the guy was wearing it. I was like, yeah, the ones they're selling. I'm like, oh, those are cool, but like, is that one yours? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I like that. He's like, well, since it's mine, it's 25 instead of 20. I was like, but I have 20. And he was like,
I have a really cute perler. It's a heart with headphones on it. My friend let me borrow it at the first Dream State SF, and then she flew home, and it was in my it was on the side of the hotel room bed. So I have it at my house. If you ever want it back, Jen.
She's probably not watching.
Yeah, probably not.
I got two perlers that I wear, and one of them is Snorlax, because Snorlax are awesome. And the other one is the perler representation of the Street Fighter character I dress up as.
Mm.
So, actually, that's a good thing to lead into. I was talking to a couple people when they came in from Houston. First off, one guy told me he has never had a better vibe time at any festival than he did at Escape.
Yeah, Texas sucks.
He said that the LA vibes are the best vibes he ever had, and I know we're all going to say,
Did you tell him he's not in LA?
Yeah, no, I didn't want.
Everyone that's not from California thinks that all of Southern California is LA.
It all is LA to them.
Or DJ Khaled at EDC last year was like, he's like, "What's up, LA?" And we were in Vegas.
Best thing that happened to DJ Khaled was fucking.
Was that last year or 2 years ago?
It was. I think it was one of the two. I've only been to two EDCs now.
I think that was 2 years ago.
But yeah, he said something about like, "Oh, what's up, LA?" And we were definitely in Vegas.
That was the best thing that ever fucking happened.
Yeah, where he got booed off the stage down there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even hear that live. I just heard he did that. I didn't hear it live. I would never go see DJ Khaled willingly.
I wouldn't even go there unwillingly.
Well, unwillingly, you have no choice. Like last year at EDC, I blocked out like 6 times in 3 days. So
this year at EDC, I was pretty much alone, which was fucking great. There was no one to fight with. I just did what
being
the fuck
solo
I wanted.
at a festival is underrated. Like going off and doing your own thing, whether you're
fucking great,
conscious or not. Yeah, it's good.
So one person did it nocturnal.
That was months ago. It's fine.
Just trying to figure this out.
That's me. You probably need to wait a few days, honestly.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So we got Day of the Dead this week. Any other events you guys are looking forward to coming up?
Dream State.
Dream State.
Yeah, Dream State.
I got EDCO.
Francis Live.
I'm going to EDC Orlando.
Sarah's D and Adam Bear.
Yeah, I'll be there. 1 day of Dream State, 1 day of Sarah's D, Adam Bear.
I think I want to be at Sarah's. They sold it already on Sarah's D.
That sold out in like minutes.
So fast.
Yeah.
We've got. My friends bought a few tickets each day, and then we're waiting for the day-by-day lineup to come out for Dream State. So we pick which one we're going to.
If anything,
if they have any extra,
I know I work Friday, so if anything, I'll probably just do Sarah's D and Adam Bear Friday, and then go to Dream State on Saturday.
Mm.
I'm going to do Dream State Friday because I thought my thing was I'll do Dream State Friday, see everybody's going to be there who's flying in for the Fest Pass meetup, and then go to Vegas.
I'm kind of over those meetups, so I don't really care.
Well, no, it's people I liked over in what's it called, in Creamfields and stuff like that. I haven't seen since, so I'm gonna say hi to them. Then I'm gonna go to Vegas because Vegas sounds like a better state. Vegas sounds like doing something better than going to Dream State for 2 days because I can only do that for 1 day.
Sick of Vegas. I've been to Vegas like 9 times in the last year and a half. I'm over it. It's you get over
good for y'all. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to sit there and drink and have a great time. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's because I go for work sometimes too, and I just end up out there because people go all the time. And now I thought it's like, oh, Vegas will never get old. It eventually.
It got really
eventually
old.
It does.
Got old really fast.
Yeah. Plus, I've seen Cascade, Calvin Harris out there, and their club sets are so not anything
Calvin
like.
Harris, we miss you. Are you the special guest?
No, he's not special guest. We wish.
He'll
So
just drop some top 40
question.
stuff.
I have only paid for one club event in Vegas, and that was to see Dada live because I'm ridiculous. Are the sets really that bad?
Yeah, they play like top 40
I only
stuff.
paid for Dream State.
You don't have to pay. You're a
at
chick.
EDC
You
3
get
years
those things
ago.
for free.
I didn't get in because my friend they wouldn't let him in. Then I started fighting with security, and then
Wait. You fight with security? Never.
Wait, oh yeah, are we fighting tonight or what? I thought you were gonna fight me. Come on,
Later.
I'm not gonna hit back. I would never do that. But you can, if you're that mad, you can punch me. It's fine.
But so if you go to those events in Vegas, you're going to just get top 40 play all day long?
It's kind of like that.
Okay, you know, I saw Deadmau5 one time too, and Deadmau5 was actually.
He would never do that.
No, he was
That
really
was
cool.
years ago, probably.
It was.
Like that event where Deadmau5 went to, and everyone thought he was Marshmallow, and he played a house, and everyone got pissed.
No. Did you go to his birthday thing at Sound? This guy asked me why, if he was only going to play techno.
Yeah.
I wanted to punch him.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. No. Like I guess like he played a show, and like everyone thought he was, because everyone mixed up him and Marshmallow, so everyone was mad when he played like Deadmau5, which is you know what it sounds like. So everyone was like booing him and stuff, but he didn't change his shit. Obviously, he doesn't sell out like that, which is good. Respect that.
I miss him on Twitter. He's a chick, and I love it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. After what he said to Slushy, though.
People are sensitive as fuck. Shut the fuck up.
That was kind of bad, though.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
People are too sensitive.
We won't talk about it. That is bad. That was.
It's Deadmau5. What do you expect?
It's true. You mean Deadmau5 5? Love Deadmau5 5. Pretty new to the scene. Him and Skrillex, like super new DJs. Go check them out.
I've never seen Skrillex.
I have. I actually saw him at a club in Vegas. Funny enough, he kind of stuck to his own shit. It was pretty alright.
I saw Skrillex.
I
right
would
when
want
he
to
first
go
came in.
to Paradise in Vegas for Halloween. That sounds like fun.
I saw Skrillex back at Hard Haunted like 2008.
I was in high school.
Me too.
And that lineup was
I was a sophomore.
Skrillex. Skrillex was at 6, and then Major Lazer, and then it was Soul Wax.
Soul Wax is cool.
So that Soul Wax closed out the night.
Soul Wax is pretty dope. So my friend Matt really likes them.
Been allowed to.
Shout out to you, Matt, if you're watching.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about tonight? We're right on time for damn near an hour. So
damn, look at us. We're good. We do this. But yeah, no. I'm just excited to be able to come out and do this again. I'm glad that you're doing this, and it's a good time for. I think.
Hey, Ryan from Rave Flags, you're gonna get tagged in one of these. Help us put your flags up somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for my Cascade flag.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Raveflags.com. Go there to get your rave flags.
Yeah.
Tell them we sent you. I don't know if that's going to do anything right now, but tell them we sent you, and they'll make you rave flags.
Yeah. You don't get a discount. Just tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, Cade sent me. Who the fuck is Cade? That really obnoxious guy that was on that radio show that talked to him?
I'll bring my flag next week so we can show it off.
Bring it up. We'll put it on the wall so they can have that big look of it. So we got Day of the Dead this week, and you're probably going to go?
I'm thinking I might.
I might do. What are you doing this weekend, Cade?
I don't have plans. I'm seeing Poppy tomorrow night in LA.
I wanted to go to Gorgon City.
Yeah, I want to go to Gorgon City.
Yeah, if you don't know who Poppy is, look her up and then judge me for it. Sorry.
Wait, is that YouTube girl?
Yeah, but she makes music too, and I really like female vocalists.
I thought
a weird
she was
thing
like a fake person.
No, it's like
real?
That's like a persona thing she does, like just to get popular on YouTube. But yeah, she makes music, and it's. See, I really like Churches. I like Grimes, because I'm like lame like that. I like female pop singers, so yeah, I look for stuff like that.
So we're gonna go to Britney in Vegas.
Dude, did you not see my Britney Spears shirt I was wearing on Friday? I had a Britney Spears shirt I bought at Walmart on Friday.
Britney Spears was actually one of the best concerts I saw.
Yeah.
Really?
I hate the fuck out of it.
I saw her in Vegas.
I hate the fuck out of it. My ex wanted to go, and she got us the.
Thanks, Sal, for the free ticket when you broke up with your ex.
She got us the party pit passes and everything.
I got the pit too.
And
great.
I thought to myself, I understand why these people are this fanatical. This chick put a lot of work into this.
I went for my birthday like maybe 4 years ago. That shit was fucking great. I love Britney.
I just bought the shirt because I thought it was ironic.
I fucking love Britney.
No, that's good.
She's my idol.
You gonna shave your head?
No, that's the one thing I will never do.
Dare you? I double dare you to shave your head.
No.
Do it. I'll give you $20.
Bitch, I'm not gonna take $20.
30.
That can't even buy me a wig.
$32.50.
$40. We're bidding.
Wait.
We got 42, 42.50, 44, 44, 45. We got 45.50, 45. Shave your head. Sold to me. You shave your head.
I can
Make it a grand so I can buy a wig.
Thursday night, Novo.
Yeah, no.
I might go to Gorgon City on Thursday because I don't have to work Friday.
Oh, it's on Thursday?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow and Thursday, but Thursday tickets are like $20.
Oh.
Yeah, I might go do that.
Brett, if you're watching, let's do that shit. I know you like Gorgon City.
Let's all go. It's carpool.
Yeah, let's make it happen. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for listening to us tonight and watching us. Please tell us your opinion of the show, what else you want to see, how else you want us to do this. We will be continuing to do this on a regular basis. We're going to let this show grow and get bigger. We're here to give you all the information you want to know about different musical events, festivals, and things like that, and let us be your guide for when this happens. Next week, you'll be able to call in, ask us questions and things like that. We're going to try it out this week, but I just decided against that. So, but still, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for watching us. Give us your opinions on what we're doing. For Cade and Daniela, I'm B, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Oh, my friend Matt watched the whole thing.
I have no friends.
I invited a shitload of people to watch. If your opinion is you want to see less of me, don't say anything.